Hey guys, and welcome to Janet B and Janet. Okay, so something I like to do on my channel is go back in time and found some of her little gates that she does. You know, like Cookie Gate and Twinkie Gate. And this one just happens to be Salmon Gate. Yeah, y'all know what this one is, but we go ahead and go through the entire video so you can get the full aspect of it. So all I'm gonna do is shut my mouth and we're gonna hit play.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to start my vlog. I have to go to the store. I need to do a little bit of grocery shopping, but also tomorrow I'm having like a little friends moment. So I'm gonna go pick up just finger foods for that, like veggie tray and stuff like that. So that's what I'm about to go do. Oh my God, my nose ring was tickling my nose. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day today. I kind of woke up in just like a weird funky mood, and I hate when that happens because it ruins like literally my whole day, and I'm trying to snap out of it, but it's like really hard.
Miss Anne Boleyn woke up in a mood, and I'm moody. You see that? Yeah, I'm a little cheesy. We know that. Just leave it alone.
You guys, I forgot I was vlogging today. So we already went to Kroger. Some of the foods that I got, I mean, I guess I can, no, I probably won't show you.
Lady, your job is to vlog. You're supposed to take us with you on things that you do during your vlog time. But yeah, you still only do it only a couple of days out of the week and try to pretend like it's all week long. Never has been, never will be.
Because, okay, a few months ago when I put away groceries, I really couldn't. I could maybe put away one bag and then I would sit down and just be like exhausted and like defeated. But now, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I cook without sitting now. I do the dishes without sitting. I put away all the groceries without sitting. Of course, like Becky helps me with the groceries, but...
Hi, listen here, lady. Normally when you go grocery shopping, you don't do a big grocery thing. You just get a couple of bags worth. So should we be impressed by you being able to stand up and clear a couple of bags? No, ma'am. No impression here.
I do everything without sitting now, and it just feels really weird, I'm gonna be honest, because for the longest time I had to constantly sit because I couldn't breathe or something was hurting. I mean, my back still hurts and my legs get a little crampy because they're just, you know, they're not used to that.
Can you go one video without complaining? Is that possible? You have a problem with standing up and doing things and getting up and going and moving and doing all this stuff, and here I am having a problem just sitting still.
But it's just crazy. So when I get home, like, I want to try putting away the groceries, like, with the quickness so I can, like, you know, be able to do it and be accomplished and feel good about it. So I probably won't show you, but I got, like, broccoli, cauliflower, I got brown rice, I got fresh salmon, so I'm excited to, like, season that and cook that myself.
And yeah, we are. We're gonna get to see her cook that famous salmon.
What else did I get? My goodness. I got a few like frozen dinners. Those are for like times where like I literally am like not cooking, because usually when I don't want to cook I'll get like fast food, but I'm not doing that whole bit, so I'd rather just have like a small TV dinner. Like, who cares? I got like healthier versions of like TV dinners though. I also got more deli lunch meat, turkey, oven roasted, more wraps because love that. And then for tomorrow, for like my little situation of like friends coming over, I got veggie tray, fruit tray. I'm gonna make another cracker tray, which was super fun.
Do y'all remember when she did that veggie tray mukbang? Y'all remember that one? If you don't, let me know, because I'm gonna go doing video over that, because that was pretty funny. She was defensive.
Becky's gonna make like pizza rolls. She's so cute. I don't know. What else? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Oh yeah, Ruffles and like French dip, just for a little like chip situation. One of my friends is actually making a dip, so I bought the chips for the dip, which I'm super excited because it's like a buffalo dip or something. I'm like pumped. But yeah, we're on our way home now. It's getting dark.
You do understand that even though you're buying stuff at the store, if you buy junk food at the store, it's the same thing as eating out, Anne Boleyn.
So we got home a little bit ago and I got some packages in the mail, more Christmas presents, and I still haven't put away those clothes. I did put away like half of them.
You never put your clothes away. Even today, you don't. You just throw them on the couch or you throw them in the corner of your closet. Miss Anne Boleyn, nothing's changed.
And then we did more laundry, so now there's more on there. But I got this like tripod that actually stands up almost as tall as me if you unhook these things and like whatever, this whole thing. But that's not the tripod I meant to get, so I'm kind of upset about it. I wanted like a tripod to hold with my hand. Not that.
You a Miss Amazon queen. Why can't you find something right on Amazon? You know what? But if you get something wrong, you send it back, Amberlynn. You get your ching back in your pocket instead of sending it to Goodwill.
So I might give it to Eric. I don't know.
Or that, you give it to friends. You give all kinds of things to friends, and then you complain and you buy something else. A vicious cycle.
Because I already done did, opened it all. And I know people make fun of me when I say done did, so shh.
You're a troll. You know you're not supposed to say that. You know there's certain words you can and can't say. And certain phrases, you always mess them up on purpose.
Next thing I got was literally, you guys, I have a MacBook Pro. And so far, I've had 3 chargers break in the last, oh my God, how long have I had it? Maybe a year?
Y'all get down there in that comment section. Come at me if you want to come at me. But I don't like Apple products. They confuse me. They do.
Year and a half, and I had to buy my 4th one. So I bought another charger. That's no fun. This is so funny. I like to color. Hi. So I got this Christmas color by number. Please don't judge me.
I'll judge you because when you were back living with the Ricky and Eric, y'all had what was called gay care. And y'all would sit down around and do puzzles and color and just talk. It was like the best thing ever.
And then I got this really cute bag. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me sit you guys down for this. So I was on the Amazon doing my thing. And I was actually looking for Christmas gifts for a friend of mine. She wanted a purse. So I got her one. But I happened to come across this.
Oh, Miss Amberlynn cannot shop for anybody else unless she shops for herself.
So cute. There's 2 zippers right here, which I love that. It just makes it, I don't know why I have to open both of these. That's weird. It just makes it so cute. It's actually a purse and a backpack. And there's this cute zipper right here. And I know people are gonna be like, how are zippers cute? They just are. There's 2 little pouches right here. And on the inside is fun. You guys know, it's like a normal side zipper, side little pouches, but it came with this, which I'm actually probably gonna use as my wallet or something.
Welcome to the old content of Amberlynn Reed. Yeah, it hasn't changed. I keep telling y'all that, and it won't change. She likes to give us reviews of absolutely everything.
But it also comes with this, oh my God, I don't know if you guys can see it, right here in this middle part.
Do you know what the back zipper on purses are for? Do you know? If you're country, sometimes if you're city, it don't matter. I ain't gonna pass judgment, but it's for a certain little thing for emergency situations.
There is like a little pouch with a zipper. You guys fell. Are you guys falling for me? It's too soon.
She's cheesy. We fit together in this.
So yeah, I just thought this was adorable. I just wanted to show you guys. I love it. It wasn't too expensive. I think literally like $30-something, which is like nothing.
You gotta love that about Amberlynn. You just gotta love that about Amberlynn. She's like, oh, $20 ain't nothing, $30 ain't nothing, $50 ain't nothing, $200 ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to Amberlynn.
So, super cute. Guys, I'm gonna make fresh salmon for the first time ever. And I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna set the oven. I need just one of these. Let's just set it right here. It's Eric and Ricky's. Put that down. I'm gonna need.
Who wants to tow that little bottom on the part of your stove isn't for pots and pans, even though that's what I use it for. That's not what it's for. It's for keeping your stuff warm.
Some aluminum foil. And I actually said aluminum right. Wow. So put it on there. I'm sure everyone knows how to make salmon. It's like probably not that difficult. So I'm gonna use Pam.
We are extremely interested in how you make salmon, Miss Amber Lynn. If you've seen this before, you know, but if you haven't, don't worry. I'm going to explain it like always.
Spray. For my seasonings, garlic salt. We're going to do some pepper. And probably some onion powder. Okay, now you guys get to see the beautiful salmon. Look at that. It's a honker. I will not be eating all that. Look.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of salmon. I don't know about y'all. I just don't like the taste. I don't like the feel. I don't like nothing about it.
So I did get it from Kroger. It was $4.87. Salmon Atlantic. Ooh, I'm excited. So I'm gonna spray this. We do not want it to stick. I also do not want to touch the salmon.
Amberlynn does not like touching any kind of raw meat, no matter what it is. She does not want to touch it. She's scared of salmonella. That's what she says. I know how to say it. Come on, guys.
Nope. So I'm gonna use a fork to get it out. So this is probably 2 servings for sure, or at least to me it is. And there's skin on the bottom, so I'm kind of like weirded out. Do you guys see it? Okay, we're going to add garlic salt. Onion powder. And pepper. I love pepper. Bam. Ta-da. I like super seasoned stuff, but what I'm gonna do is, because I saw someone else do it.
Is that salmon making your mouth water? Come on, guys. She's just ruining it is what she's doing. I don't eat it, but I know you're not supposed to do it like that.
Kind of like gently pat it in, if you will. So, and then tiny like that.
Insert Michael B. Petty. She put Pam on the food. There you go.
Because I want it to get golden. I like my meat really dry. Hi, that's me. So I want it to get super, super like dry, and the ends to get like kind of crispy. So I'm gonna wait for the oven to be done. It's almost done. A little outfit of the day while we're waiting for the oven. Dog dress from Torrid. This really cute blue sweater cardigan, also from Torrid.
She likes to do these body shots because it gives her some chang.
I'm just wearing black hoops from Torrid, not sponsored. So I have leftovers from last night. If I can open it. Literally just brown rice and cauliflower and broccoli, so.
See, it used to be that those little plastic throwaway things, you know, the meal prep containers, she used to be just fine with them being plastic. Not anymore because she's gotten bougie.
I'm gonna warm it up. You guys, look, completed. So it's juicy. Is it supposed to be? I'm gonna check the middle. This is like a first time thing, so I wanted to do it on here. The middle is the most important. Oh yeah, it's cooked. Eric said he eats the skin. I was so excited. I took a bite without vlogging.
Y'all didn't think she was any different back then than today, right? She's like, job? What job? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. I'm so confused. Oh my God. What is happening right now? I've always had, like I said, processed frozen salmon or from a restaurant. So this is like, it's like buttery or something. I'm so confused. I didn't even add butter. You guys, make the salmon just how I made it.
Just don't use the Pam on top because everybody will make fun of you. Still to this day, it's iconic.
Your life will never be the same. Y'all, I'm sorry if this grosses you out, but I ate the whole thing. I was freaking hungry.
Miss Lynn said there was enough for 2 servings there. So that tells you she sat down and she put 2 servings worth of food in her mouth all at once. And she likes to say she can't eat a lot. Uh-huh.
The skin is a no-go. Nope. I did not like that part. And the part in between the skin and the actual fillet has this brown part, which is actually where the omega-3 is at. So I ate some of it on one side, but I didn't eat the other side because, you know, I don't need that much fat. Let's be real. This was incredible. I'll be doing this again, but I definitely don't think I needed the whole piece. That's just my opinion. So next time, I think before I even plate it, I'm just going to cut it in half to save the other half for another time.
Well, look at that, Miss Lynn. You know exactly what you should be doing, but you don't do it. You never have done it, and especially back then, you wouldn't even meal prep the way you're supposed to meal prep. You would just leave leftovers, and that's it. Meal prep, leftovers. You never succeeded.
So we actually just got done watching The Grudge 2. We watched the first one last night, second one tonight. Third one maybe tomorrow, but we're kind of like busy tomorrow, so I'm not sure if we're going to, but
If it's something you want to do, Amberlynn, of course you're going to watch it, because y'all always do exactly what you want.
yeah, it was pretty scary. Babe, what'd you think? I thought it was pretty creepy. It's weird. Becky's becoming more scared of movies while I'm becoming less scared of movies. I think I like gave it to her because I used to be like terrified of scary movies, and now I'm like, eh.
Beck is unbothered. You need to get that right. Beck's being back there living their best life, not worrying about you, not talking to you, ignoring you. Yeah, best life.
Hey guys, so it's the next day. We're just getting the finger foods ready, and I want to show you guys my cracker situation, plate tray. So it's actually 2 trays. Here are the crackers with this really delicious like garlic and herb cheese, and then we have the salami and cheese. I might have bought too much salami, but I'm probably gonna send it off with my friends because I know we're not gonna finish it all. But
No, you're going to keep that and you're going to finish it because salami is one of your favorite things to eat, besides salmon.
yum. And Becky's making pesto mozzarella paninis. So here's the dip, which has to actually go in the oven, but my favorite part, veggie tray. Becky's favorite, fruit tray. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. I didn't vlog anything yesterday.
This is what I'm talking about, Amberlynn, you and your job. If you had to sit down and do an actual job, you could not survive. Absolutely not. Because you can't even do right with holding your phone, which is always in your hand. All you got to do is hit record, but you never would.
Mainly because I wanted the little friends thing to be like private, and then I was gonna vlog afterwards, but I was like loving on wasabi, and my eye, because I'm allergic to cats, my eye, which so much better today, thank God, but this eye got super itchy, and I physically could not stop itching it, which I probably should have. And so my eye ended up getting very swollen to the point of like, it looked like this.
Woman, no. We've already seen your eyes swollen. We've already seen everything all red and all that because you have to love cats. Anywho, but we've already seen all that. So it's not an excuse for you not to be vlogging.
Like literally, and it was super red. And since I itched it so bad, I actually scratched the actual eyeball. So I was in so much pain. Eric kept trying to hold me down and put eye drops in my eye. It was actually really funny. And I just didn't want to vlog with my eye looking like that. But
no, the honest truth of that, Amberlynn, is you didn't want to vlog, period. Because any excuse that you have, you're going to use.
So much better today. I'm going to go like clean it, take care of it. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. It is the next day. So I just made me some lunch. Angel hair pasta, which is my favorite. We have some ground chicken. I cut up some onion and some bell pepper just for some oomph. I put broccoli and cauliflower, and the like spaghetti sauce is this garlic type from the brand Classico. So I'm super pumped. I'm so hungry because I fasted for 20 hours.
And most of that included you sleeping. No, ma'am. That's what you call a really good fast, huh?
I feel great. So I'm weird, and I think Becky's looking at me crazy. Oh, I think that bites of pasta is super satisfying, so I'm gonna take a bite for you guys. Like if I watch people take bites of pasta and mukbangs. Babe, is this weird?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I've lost my marbles, right? It's the lack of food. No, I'm joking. Okay, ready? I'm dying. Are you watching me like a live mukbang right now?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, ready?
Amberlynn, suck it up there like a vacuum cleaner.
So, was that satisfying for you?
I guess.
What types of things do you think are satisfying?
I don't really know.
Really?
I know I'm not really a watching people eat type of person.
Same here. Yep, ding, ding. That's me. Probably you too.
Yeah, she does not watch mukbangs.
No.
Tell them what you're watching now.
I'm watching public freakout compilations.
She's been watching the weirdest videos on YouTube all day long, and I'm living for it. Like, that's why her phone is propped up right there.
Right now, someone's car's trying to get towed away, but the people are like not letting them take it.
Don't you love when you get stuck in a rabbit hole on YouTube and you just can't get out of it? It doesn't matter what it is. You could never watch it before. It just pops up. You have to click, and then you're like, whoop, you're gone.
Saying, oh, we'll pay you $20. And the guy's like, well, it's 100, but I'll do it for 40. And they're like, well, we only have 20. So they're arguing about it.
I love that. Oh my god, sometimes she'll go on Facebook and she'll watch one video, and then like 7 hours later I'll be like, babe, you haven't moved, because she keeps watching them.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Oh, not to have anything to do in your life besides sit on your phone and watch it. How nice must that be?
But what are you gonna have for dinner?
I don't know yet.
Well, lunch. See, because our lunchtime is like a little bit later than the average Joe, so I always say dinner when I meant to say lunch.
It is not a little bit later. Your lunch will be at like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Don't lie.
I'll probably only eat one other time.
Well, because I try to eat 3 meals a day to keep me satiated, no snacks. What about you, babe? Give them the tea, the food tea.
Well, I had, I guess you'd call it lunch earlier. I didn't have breakfast today. And then later on, I don't know. I sat chicken out, but it's not going to be thawed till tomorrow.
Becca's kind of emotionalist, so I wonder if this is when they were going through their renal failure. There's not the pep me up that Becky usually has.
See, you can always thaw chicken in the microwave, but that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ew, no.
You don't do that, Amberlynn. No, we know you can't cook.
No.
Right? Because there's like a thaw button I'm like, no, honey. And then some people thaw it like under hot water. And I'm like, nope.
We had to do that when I worked in dietary.
That seems gross, right?
Yeah.
And like, what I like to do is take it out the night prior, put it in the fridge, call it a day. You wake up and it's thawed.
Not always, Chef Amberlynn. Chef Lynn. Not always. That's what Becky's trying to tell you. Open your ears and listen to somebody besides your own voice.
Yeah, me and her eat separate meals because she doesn't like cauliflower. She doesn't like things like this. Like, you hate onion, which is so crazy because I feel like it adds so much flavor to things.
If there was no cauliflower or onion in there, I'd probably eat it.
Amberlynn believes if you put cauliflower and broccoli in anything, it makes it healthy.
It tastes really good.
But I don't want to sit there and pick it out. By the time I'm done picking it out, it's cold.
That's true. What kind of vegetables do you like? Like, if you could put a vegetable in a spaghetti, like, what would it be? Besides a mushroom, because that's a fungi.
Oh, mushroom.
She loves mushrooms.
No, not me. No. You can keep them things away from me. I don't like the slimies.
Green pepper.
I put red.
I put yellow. No.
I put purple. Okay, so why am I asking so many questions? Like, what am I doing? Like, interrogation?
I feel interviewed.
It's because people want to see the Rebecca.
I probably look like crap.
You look beautiful.
You're supposed to say, yeah, babe, you look like crap.
No, I'm squishing your face, though. Wait, move your hand.
Amberlynn got made fun of because of how big her hand is here. Yeah, pretty harshly.
Why is that funny? Wait, let me pick your nose. Let me tickle your... People are going to be like, go to sleep. Like, leave me alone. Okay. Tell them peace out.
Hold on.
Got an itch? Did I sound like Kate Winslet? Do you got an itch?
No, you sound like you have a very bad speech impediment.
I can't. Okay. I got to go to the loo.
No.
I can't. I'm not an accent gal.
No, you're not.
You know, sometimes my Texas accent comes out when I don't want it to, and it used to not do that. I'm telling you, it used to not do that. But here recently, since I've been talking a whole lot more and talking to different people, it is like pronounced sometimes, and I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know, actually. You tend to pick up accents wherever you live.
That's true. Was that a hate comment?
Yeah.
No, okay.
No, it's the truth. You pick up anybody else's personality depending on who you're around.
Say a sentence in how Kate Winslet talks.
I can't.
And then I'll try to repeat it.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I can't do that.
Can't.
I can't go to the loo because it's dirty.
Dirty.
Let's just stop. This is weird. Bye.
At least you said bye. Usually we get thanks. Or we get oops. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay, so we're gonna do comment of the day. So the last video I uploaded was Eat With Me, Egg Allergy Torrid Haul. And I do want to say, egg allergy, I should have said egg intolerance, so I do apologize.
You keep saying it's an allergy. You stick by it's an allergy. Sometimes you're allergic to scrambled eggs. Sometimes it's fried eggs. Sometimes it's just eggs all over. And sometimes it's egg whites. It just depends on what day and what you got in front of you.
And to those of you who have messaged me who also have an egg intolerance, a lot of you said that it got worse as you got older. So I guess that makes sense for me. So anyways, I'm going to let these load. I have almost 6,000 comments, and I'll see you guys in a second.
That right there tells you how popular her videos used to be. Used to be. They ain't nothing like that now. She gets a whole bunch of dislikes.
All right. I have an off-brand one, Kryzen Canadian, and it's actually really good.
This is what I didn't like about her comment of the day. She would go ahead and add replies in there, and you ain't got no clue what she's talking about.
I hate this. I hate this so bad. I wish I knew what you were talking about, but I literally don't remember. Off-brand. I don't know. But whatever it is, you said it's actually really good, so that's a good thing. Next. Ironic how I got a Gordon Ramsay ad. I'm assuming it's probably because I put eat with me in the title and there was like food in there.
And Gordon Ramsay critiquing you would have been the best thing ever.
That's just what I'm going to assume. Love me some Gordon Ramsay though. That's a reply to someone. Why don't you just do a weigh-in to prove that you were losing weight? I'm actually really glad I got this question. I have been told so many times that everything I've done in the past regarding weight loss doesn't work. So try something different. So every time I go on a weight loss journey or I try to go on a weight loss diet or like a lifestyle change, I am always vlogging it. Sometimes I feel like I overshare, especially in the beginning of when I first started to do YouTube.
Oh, trust me, I overshare way too much. But my mouth just can't stay shut half the time.
So something I wanted to try doing different was just not weighing myself on camera until I got to a point where I was like, wow, I'm proud. Because sometimes I'd weigh in and be like, whoa, I'm down 3 pounds, yay. Like, that's stupid. For someone my size, that's not yay.
I thought that was based on if you're swollen or not, huh? Your lymphedema, lipedema, that's what matters on your weight, doesn't it, Miss Anne Boleyn?
That's not something to be proud of, TBH. So I know a lot of people don't like when I say that. I'm sorry. It's just another little habit I've formed. So just ignore that. There will be a future weigh-in and I already know exactly when I want to do it. I've made myself a little goal. You guys, I can promise you I am losing weight and I'm actually doing really good. And I'm so freaking proud of myself. Like, I know I say that so much, like in the past, I'd be down like 7 pounds and be like, I'm so proud. I mean, 7 pounds is a start, but I promise you, I just promise, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Nobody can trust your promises until you get on that scale. Nobody knows what you weigh because you like to lie to people. Imagine that, Lyle.
Amber, a lot of people trash talk your makeup collection and call you a hoarder because this ton of makeup for someone who really wears makeup. For a while there, I wore makeup almost every single day, and I noticed when I do that, I break out a lot, and I recently have not been wearing makeup at all because I had an allergic reaction.
I like to do my makeup and just play with my makeup while I'm doing like recording live streams for you, doing my reaction to live streams, so it gives you something to look at. Sometimes I'm preoccupied, but still, it's me.
I don't think people should wear makeup every single day. I mean, if you want to, go for it. And honestly, like, there's so many people out there who have a lot of makeup and they only wear makeup maybe once or twice a week, which is fine. Like, you don't have to have a set amount of like days that you have to wear makeup to have a certain amount of makeup. That's kind of silly. Less funny, just a... Why, thank you. My God, that laundry pile is bigger than Pillow Mountain.
See, I told you. She doesn't like putting any laundry away. She'll sometimes, okay, Beck, Amber Lynn would put it in the washer. Beck would have to get it out of the washer because Amber Lynn couldn't fit herself all the way down there to get it out. And then Beck would switch it over for her. And then, of course, when the laundry came back to Amber Lynn would be like, oh, boop. And she'd just pop it to the side and find a pile.
True that. Go vegan. No, I tried being vegan. It wasn't for me. Like, I have nothing against people who are vegan. Like, you're super amazing. Like, more power to you.
All you did was eat Oreos. That's all you did. As soon as you found out you could eat them, you're like, yep, you got a big supply of them.
But vegan is not for me. Where are the cats? Wasabi is actually sitting right next to me.
And Rarity is missing because you left her.
And Rarity's probably laying on the bed in the guest bedroom. She loves it in there. 100% correct, or I have a donkey up my...
I call you a donkey's butt all the time. Because that's what you are most of the time. You're a smart donkey's butt. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're correct about. That's a reply to someone. Reply to someone. Oh my God, that's a reply to someone too. Holy crap. Okay, those eggs look so good. They were actually really freaking delicious, and it just sucks how sick they make me.
Have y'all seen her video of where she's eating an egg and she fries it and then she just picks it all up on her fork and it just dangles there? You seen that one? Mm-hmm. Looking good, my bow tie.
Like, I'm talking Have you guys ever, I was about to say, have you guys ever puked? Duh. I'm sure everyone has. You know that feeling right before you're about to, like, your stomach is just like, so, like, there's just no words for it. That's how I feel the whole time, plus cramps, and it's just not good. Does anyone else click on our videos just to dislike it? Yes, there are people who do that.
It's not people, it's a lot. It's almost everyone. Nobody's got to watch it. They just got to click the button.
And a lot of people always come at me with, you need to look at your dislike to like ratio. Does that say anything to you about your content? And honestly, my answer is no.
I had to quit looking at mine because just because some people don't like it doesn't mean others don't.
Because a lot of people don't even watch the content. They just go on it to dislike it. And that just proves it right there. So I ignore the dislike to like ratio. Honestly, it doesn't mean anything to me. Seems like each X is representative of another 100 pounds. That's a very good point. I mean, I guess it could be. But I wear all kinds of different sizes. Anywhere from 3X to 6X. I know that's like really bad.
You don't either? You'll put them on? Okay, correction. You will wear them. You will put them on there. Skin tight on you, but you'll still wear them because then you think you're Miss Skinny Minnie.
And one day I hope 6X is like a blanket on me. Let's just hope for the best. I think you need an eye test and glasses. You are straining your right eye, maybe reading online, and it's going to deteriorate if you don't act. 100%. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses 24/7. I am nearsighted, so I am straining my eyes. I know I need to go to an eye doctor. I actually lost my glasses.
She got glasses back when she was with Crystal because Crystal got glasses. Then all of a sudden Amber Lynn needed glasses. Then Amber Lynn didn't know the difference between nearsighted and farsighted, so she got it confused. We don't believe she needed glasses.
It was probably like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And then I ended up finding them and they were scratched like horribly and there was nothing I could do about it. But you're right though. Unfortunately, it's a sad truth. She can barely do anything. I don't know how she's okay with being able to exercise for only 2 minutes, shaking my head. Oh my God. I have so much to update you guys on when it comes to this. I am able to do so many things now. I can walk for so much longer than 2 minutes. And I've really been trying to just keep this, you know, off of YouTube because it's so stressful.
And it means it doesn't happen. If we don't see proof, we don't believe it.
Like, I just get picked apart all the time. I get told I'm not losing weight fast enough, or I don't walk fast enough, or I don't walk long enough. You guys have to realize that, especially when we're talking about my mobility is going to be very, very less than the normal average person because I was almost 600 pounds at one point.
Was. We think she hit 600 pounds and over. She just wouldn't let anybody see her weight. And she didn't want to get on the scale at the time. And I think that was 2019.
My highest weight was 572.4. And I couldn't do anything. Like, I literally walked for 1 minute and 16 seconds back in April and almost died. And to see how far I've come is unbelievable. Like, I cook without sitting down. I do the dishes without sitting down.
And she is reiterating exactly what she said in the beginning. So, you know what? Some of her comments came for a reason.
I think I talked about that in the beginning of this video. Like, I am doing so much better. And where you said she could barely do anything, you're right. You're right. A few months ago, I couldn't do the things that I'm doing now at all in the slightest. So I'm going to do one more. You said that you have to rest, girl. You already do that 24/7. That's all you do is rest, lol.
Facts. Facts. Can't say anything else.
That's not true. Back in the day, for sure, I definitely stayed in my bed a lot. But I no longer do that now. I'm up and doing things and cleaning and cooking and just trying to be productive. And yeah, I'm just really happy that I'm finally out of like this crazy cycle I was in for the longest time. So anyways, I'm going to end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amber Lynn. All right, there we go. I call them all gates because it's something that's iconic in the Amberverse, girl world, and everything. And some people don't know about the videos, so I just do the whole entire thing so you can get the beginning to the end. Okay, beginning to the end, okay? I get those backwards all the time. We know this. We don't say nothing. But all right, guys, I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. And some of y'all don't know which one of my hoodies I'm wearing and what they are. Moody, or as I say, Moody, comes with the hat, with the head, with the horns, and this is what I like to wear. You know, I got way too many of these things. We know this, but they're comfortable, and I find them in the kids section most of the time. But all right, guys, I hope y'all have a good one for me. Bye.